from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. One down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Base hit, and the Red Sox are into the hit column for the first time this season. Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
11.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. At the plate, Andres Hernandez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. In now, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Brendan Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out. One gone in the Arizona third. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in.
Left fielder.
First pitch
David
on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mookie Betts.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 11. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bradley.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hit in the air out to right. Betts is there. 2 down.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Andres Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The shortstop, Xander.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Drury gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jackie Bradley.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The shortstop.
He's ready.
2.
Here's the first offering. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Drury fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another shot.
Number 3, Sandy León.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second. Now 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him.
He's in there.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Jorge De La Rosa.
Benintendi. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. De La Rosa comes set. 1-0 on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 10-0 score. At the plate, number 11 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now from the stretch. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Lamb is there to put it away, and finally. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman. Now Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 3 at bats for him in this one. Jake Barrett gets the call to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, the designated hitter, Andres Hernandez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Chris Owings is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Brendan Drury is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Over now, they'll apply the tag. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Lamb goes quietly to lead off the eighth. Chris Iannetta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder,
ready for
11.
another chance. A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the eighth inning extended. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. Full the string on that one strike. Gregor Blanco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit down the line at first. Ready with the 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt will make. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Designated hitter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off.